The Devil's Bible, or by its Latin name Codex Gigas, is the world's largest and heaviest manuscript. It is believed to have been written by a Benedictine monk in a monastery in Bohemia during the early 13th century. Measuring 92 centimeters long, 50 centimeters wide, and weighing 75 kilograms, the book's massive size and the full-page illustration of the devil inside have earned it a spooky and mysterious reputation. Scientists and historians provide strong evidence that the book was written by a single person, as the writing and drawing style throughout the entire book indicate it was produced by the same hand. According to calculations, even if a monk worked continuously for 6 hours a day, it would have taken approximately 20 to 30 years to complete this task. The emergence of this extraordinary book brought with it a legend told for centuries. According to the most famous legend, the monk who wrote the book was sentenced to be walled up alive for violating monastery rules. To avoid punishment, he claimed he would write a book containing all human knowledge in a single night. However, when he realized the task was impossible, he decided to sell his soul to the devil. The devil accepted the deal, but demanded that his own portrait be added to the book, which led to the book being known as the Devil's Bible. Today, this book is exhibited at the National Library of Sweden in Stockholm.
They started to call in sick. How do you think it was going to go? Ever since they found that voodoo doll, right around that time till now, we're getting the information from very credible sources that a lot of them are calling in sick to work, complaints of headache, nauseated feelings, unexplained, they can't, they're just in an illusion, state of mind, discombobulated. That's how it is. See, what it is the people in Louisiana, right? The natives down there, they formed a bond with the Hispanic Latino community and the immigrants that's down there. They have a bond going because those immigrants that are down there, they helped to build that city back up to what it is today. With blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of labor they put into that city. So of course, they feel used. Okay, that now after rebuilding the city, okay, from Katrina, you remember Katrina that destroyed the entire down there in Louisiana. A lot of immigrants are still down there working on that city, helped to rebuild it, and now ICE is chasing them around. That's what you sign up for. So the voodoo you're pretty lucky you found that one. There's a lot more voodoo dolls around that area. Where they found that voodoo doll, a lot more is down there, okay? You just don't see them. So all the people are saying, they're complaining, they're not showing up to work. They're just feeling sick. That's all. Maybe they'll come back to work, okay? Yeah, that's how it is, man. What do you think it was going to get down there? What do you think was going to happen down there? It's Louisiana. That's what you sign up for. Take what you get. Peace.
This is hecka funny. Whenever I was in the woods, I freaking, I knew I kind of like upset the Sasquatch community. They're like, whenever they get upset, you can feel it like in your soul, like in your body, like, okay. So I was so funny. I was like, God, can we protect Loki, which is a demon? And I was meaning to say Lumi, because that's, well, I asked what was out there, and they said Lumi. There was like a list of 10, and in that area, Lumi was like one of the main ones. So I was like, Lumi, but I was saying Loki, and it was like, like, it doesn't sound like that. It was like, I don't know, it's like a really high pitch, but deep. And also, whenever they're near, they smell like, they have a strong smell, and they're also cloaked. So you can't really see them all the way, but if you guys are in the woods, smell that smell, and if you don't make an offering out there, they're not happy about that. So I went and bought flowers from the store, because who doesn't love flowers? And I was like, hey bro, not bro, I'm sorry. I was like, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I was humble pie. I'm being jovial because I guess whatever, I'm being funny. But anyways, if you're in the forest, smell that smell. That, like, man, that smells like a working man's armpit. Like a hard working man. He's been outside for a while. I mean, a long time he's been out there. That's them. So, you know, they have a battle to do with those rocks. So, think back to Disney. What do you think Disney's a freaking god person? With all the dicks on the steeples of everything? It's like, and what's weird is, like, the other day, I had this one, like, vision, and it was, Little Mermaid. So, pretty cool.
My mom took this photo and sent it to me, thinking it was weird that the string was floating. 3 months later, she called me scared out of her mind and told me to look in the back. She was home alone at the time. We recognized the figure as my late aunt, and you can even barely make out a Winnie the Pooh on the right side of her chest.
Check out this video. This guy claims his house is haunted, and why he's putting up Christmas lights. The ladder, which, you know, he's pretty high up, the ladder pushed back on its own, leaving him to fall onto the snowy ground. Now, he was okay after the fall, but you can bet this incident probably changed the whole path of his Christmas. Now, instead of enjoying a Christmas, he's probably going to be trying to sell this home. What do you think? Paranoid normal. Check out this mannequin and tell me if you think there's anything awkward here. I'm trying to think of, like, why would a store do this? Is this like a fashion statement? Is this art? Especially in today's climate where people are missing. So now we have to create fear and conspiracy to sell clothing now. What are your thoughts on this? Leave it in the comments. This is Unanswered Universe.